We are here. We're at the airport. I don't know if we can see. Can we see anything back there? Probably not. But hello, hi, welcome. I am Candy or Candace, and here's Chris. And we are finally going to Japan. It's insane. I'm like all smiles right now because we're through the airport security and all that stuff. So we've got 2 hours to chill, and then we will be going on our 13.5-hour flight to Japan. So yeah, we're just gonna chill, do some drawing, and hang out, and then we will see you. And we have coffees coming. That's right. And we will see you in Japan. Oh my god! But yeah,
they're not gonna see us
so
on the
surreal. Yeah, they probably will. Oh, I see an Air Canada plane. It's because of our daughter. She keeps saying, "Can we see it?" I don't know. Anyways. Our daughter keeps saying that we're going on a plane and then going on a boat, so it's really, really cute. Yeah, anyways, yeah, let's get some Drayorin done. I've got next month's Patreon reward to do, and I will be doing the podcast while we're in Japan, which is really cool. So the theme is international tea, so I think I might do Japanese style tea just because that's where we're gonna be. I figure it might be fun to do that. And Chris is cafe sketching. I absolutely love it. Do you know, I always found the word cafe sketching to be odd though, because it's like, why isn't it people drawing? Yeah. Anyways, I'm just saying. And I also did my nails. Look how pretty my nails are.
You know what? I think it probably originated because
people are at cafes doing it.
Yes.
There we go. Look at my pretty nails. My daughter loves my nails. She knows what everything is on them. It's so cute. I hope they last. They're acrylic. Like I put like the UV resin on top. It's gonna be annoying to take off when we get home, but that is okay. When can you get to do this and have fun going to Japan, right? All right. So it's 11:30. What time do we want to have lunch? Well, with how long it took for our drinks to get here. Voiceover Candy here. I thought I would come on and talk since a lot of the footage I tried to be respectful of my surroundings and didn't talk so much. One of the main things I wanted to do and focus on this trip art-wise was work on my Patreon rewards, and I wanted the tea theme, which I'm so happy got picked as anyways. And sorry for the little bit of a cold sound. You should have heard me before. I sounded like a frog. This is much, much better. There's our plane. I have never been on such a big plane in my whole entire life, and it's so exciting. I was really worried about the flight, just because we've never been on such a long flight. We've been to Europe, which is about 8 hours, but I've never been on a 13-hour flight before. One thing I do wish I had going there was headphones, or like noise canceling headphones, or we ended up picking up earplugs on our way back to Canada, which I'm so happy we did. But I find it relatively hard to sleep on the plane, which I wish wasn't the case. And the food came out really fast. Like, we had a sub before we got on the flight, and then they gave us food maybe like 2 hours in, which I was really shocked about because I was not hungry at all. This meal was okay. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't bad. But the food they gave us later on was really not all that great, in all honesty. And I just had fun, like, looking at how far it was to get to Haneda Airport. At this point, we're just over Winnipeg, which is really cool. And you can see on the map there how far we've gone. And we brought our Switch, so I ended up playing Animal Crossing. I played enough of Happy Home Paradise to get the doctor's office, so I decorated the waiting room and the doctor's office, which was so much fun to do. But I gotta say, after that, I got pretty Animal Crossing to out, and also it's just a long flight. I thought I would hate it more. I didn't, which was awesome. But it was fun to see how far we had come and like how far we need to go. At this point, we've got 9 hours to still go. I do wish that I was able to get more rest. I think that's the only part that really was hard for me. Because, oh look, and 6 hours left. It's like the home stretch when you're 6 hours. I am working on a kid's book with Chris, so here's one of the first pages working on the kid's book, which I was having a lot of fun working on. And I thought the plane was going to be a lot more like jittery or whatever, and I thought I would have a harder time to actually work on the art. But it actually wasn't that bad, which I'm really happy about. It was quite a smooth ride, and it was fun to see us kind of like go into the clouds. I don't think I actually got that footage, but like how cool to like just feel like you're touching the clouds, right? Here you can see this is Japan. We are almost there. 13 hours, and you'll see me later on in the video. I look like a bag. Honestly, it's a long flight, but do you know what? I would get on it tomorrow if it meant that I could go to Japan again, because we just had so much fun on this trip. I cannot wait to go again with Riley. And yeah, it was just so amazing. I don't know why everyone feels like the hardest thing is the landing. I don't know. It kind of bobbles around a bit, and then that's that. It wasn't like crazy, oh my God, you know? It was a good flight regardless. We just got our internet down this long hallway, if you're wondering how to get it. And we got our cute little Passmo cards. Let me show you guys our Passmo cards. Ta-da! Look at how cute they are. They're Sanrio. And I already busted my nail somehow before we even got on the plane. But I'm excited to use our Passmo cards and find our hotel and shower, and yeah, let's do it. We've made it to our hotel. What time did we get out of the airport? We got out of the airport. Our flight, I think we got out at maybe 4 and maybe 4 or 5, and now it is 7:30. It is very dark outside and we're tired, but we are going to shower, brush our teeth, and go and find somewhere to eat because we're hungry, and go walk around because, yeah, why not? Because we have a boat to catch tomorrow, and yeah, we are so happy to be here. Let me give you a quick little tour of our room. We were able to change it so that it's not a smoking room, thank God. Let me start you guys from the entrance. We've got a cute little cubby here. You have to put in your key card to turn on the light, which is cool. And we even have a little table here. I'm sorry if this isn't focusing. I don't know what's going on, but this is really nice. I like this. Ugh, these chairs are not that comfortable, but I like our room. We're only here tonight again, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna check stuff for our cruise tomorrow, and yeah, check you guys out. Here are pictures from the biggest Chinatown outside of China, FYI. We only like grazed the surface when we first showed up, and it was so late and dark, but we went out and we were troopers and got to see some of the sights. Chris let me borrow some of his pictures from like this is an amazing Chinese temple, like beautiful. Am I right? Am I right? Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, we're so low energy. We're so tired right now. We got some water from Family Mart. We went to Chinatown, which was really cool. And we got whatever these things are. They're tasty. And lychee cakes.
We got lychee cakes.
And we also got some soju.
Pineapple soju.
I'm excited. And it wasn't that expensive either. And soju is like so expensive in Canada. It's like 14 bucks.
Is it 14 bucks for a bottle now?
At least 14 or 16. We paid 6. How is the brown rice?
It's brown rice terrific.
I want brown rice.
You try your brown rice.
You probably don't like it, do you?
No, you've had brown rice tea before. I like it very much.
I love my brown rice tea. It's so yummy. It's just straight up brown rice tea. It's nothing special. Then we got some inigiris for dinner. It is almost 9:30. So we've got some inigiris here from the Family Mart. And also, fun fact, our daughter is obsessed with mochi. And these look like bite-sized mochis. I feel like we need to pick her up a pack or two to bring home because this was like $1. Well, $2. Anyways, and this is for Chris too. So we're going to have our inigiris. We got seaweed. And then I also got a plum. Chris isn't really into the plum, but I like it. But anyways, we're tired. We're going to eat our food and go to bed, right?
But look how cute these guys are.
Hold on. I gotta get it to focus. There we go. These are cute. They're like little lattices. Yeah. All right. Yum, yum. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Here is our first meal in Japan. It was continental breakfast. And like so exciting. It was raining. It was icky that day, as you can see. But you know what? We made it work. The first day we went to Yokohama Station, which is like a big station. And we happened to be at the Yokohama area that had a baseball team. And it reminds me a lot of the Toronto Blue Jays, which is really cool. So I loved seeing that so much. Here's some footage from the public transit. Again, I like to give a lot of people respect when we're on public transit because they tell you to like turn off your phones and to like be respectful and quiet and stuff. Like, look at how massive this station is. And this one, you had like 2 different lines that you could connect to. This is the port of Yokohama, so that's why there's bricks everywhere, because bricks was something that was brought in from foreigners. We found a gachapon area. Like, how cool is this? Like, there is so many gachapons, and this isn't even like, this is just brazing the surface of like different gachapons. Really? There are different areas dedicated to like floors of gachapons, but this was just like a small little side shop, which was still really cool. Okay, I got the little twin star. It's not focusing. Ugh.
There's a
little twin star. Oh my goodness. Here's the little twin star on. I love it because I'm a twin, and by the way, today is my birthday, and so my twin brother, this makes me remind me of him because there's, what is it, Kiki and Lala? And so here are more gachapons, and Chris found like a Gundam store, which was cool. And this is all just like, you have to go up many flights to like find stuff. We were trying to get to the Pokemon Center, but it's like every floor had something cool that we had to get off and like check it out. It was so amazing. As you can see here, here's another floor, and we're like dying with jet lag. And it's like, oh my god, there's the Pokemon store, but we gotta go all the way around to get to the Pokemon store. And that's like, there's this cute little shop over here. I don't know why we didn't go in. I know why, because jet lag. Oh my god, Chris. It's like my answer for everything. And then there's even a cute little, what's the bunny? Miffy, that's it. There's even a Miffy shop right here. But the other thing is, like, we wanted to be smart about our money because we're unemployed right now, so we didn't want to like spend all of our money everywhere, if you know what I mean. But it's like, look, we finally made it to the Pokemon store. It's so exciting. Oh my god, like, how cute is this? Chris got these awesome pictures of all the Pokemon with the new Pokemon. But yeah, it's like jet lag to heaven, and we're trying to have like the time of our lives. We also found like a little Hello Kitty shop inside a toy store. So we ended up popping in. I got an umbrella and we got a shirt for Riley. And here's another portion of the Chinatown that we walked into. It was just so big. So yummy. We bought a whole bunch of side dishes at this little Chinatown place, which was so yummy. Like, I've never tried such good buns in my life. And then it's like we just happened to stumble on this beautiful garden right beside the Yokohama baseball stadium. And like, look at how pretty this is. I like how they use bamboo as like little fences, like don't go in the water. I wouldn't want to go over there anyways, but I guess they have to have like these little pathways. But it's really cute because they don't do like little closed off pathways like this. And like people, there was like lots of workers in the back there cleaning. Like that's the noise you're hearing. Like there's literally people with like these little tiny brooms and things that actually like pick up and clean the area. It's so really pretty. Oh my God, guys. And it seems that Japan is about a month ahead of time compared to Toronto. Their flowers were starting to die, whereas ours were not even blooming yet, like all of our bulbs and stuff. And you can see like the area into the park from the stadium, which was just so pretty. I'm so happy we did Yokohama proper, because Yokohama is actually the second largest city outside of Tokyo. So it's very big, and I think a lot of people don't really give it enough credit. Like I got a little timer for how long to let my tea steep. How cool. And so we just had a blast. We're here. Wah! Amazing. And here is our ship, which is kind of hilarious because it's like one of the smallest ships now in all of Celebrity's fleet and the oldest, but we had such a blast. It was so big and beautiful. I recommend anybody to cruise if you haven't before. Oh my God, we are in our stateroom, you guys. Oh, here's the bathroom. Whoosh. Hello. Oh, these are nice. I like it. Why are you laughing at me? Why?
We're putting these in our lanyards.
What do you mean, our lanyards?
On our lanyards?
You don't have a lanyard.
I do on my keys, but it doesn't have a hole to punch
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll bring them.
Wow. Hey, look, you can dump stuff here too, but it looks like we've had some water damage. But this window is much, much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. This is cool.
And we're looking out into the water.
There's the amusement park.
Amusement park, yeah.
Chess
we didn't
piece.
make it. See the chess piece building?
Oh my God, I didn't know that was supposed to be a chess piece.
It just looks
I
like
feel
a
dumb.
chess piece.
Wow,
Yeah,
this
that's
place
all
is
good.
cool.
And we
I
got a
like our room. And we
chair.
got a chair. We didn't get a chair in our last place. It's so big.
This place is so
Oh my
huge.
God, this is what happens when COVID happens and you just like keep pushing your trip back and back and back, huh?
It's huge.
All right, time to relax. I hope you enjoyed the first segment or the first leg of our trip. I wanted to showcase our flying to Japan as well as just hanging out in Yokohama, because I really don't feel like it's given that much love or anything. Please bear with me with the video and the audio and all that kind of stuff. I was a little nervous being a foreigner in Japan, especially because there's been a lot of media attention with a lot of mostly streamers, but really weird people that go on public transit and get in people's faces and that are just generally not nice people, and it's really making Japan a lot more weary of people that are videoing or filming anything in general. So I wanted to be extremely respectful. That's why the clips are really short. Also extremely getting over jet lag at this point because it's a 13-hour flight, and then it's whatever time it is here, the reverse time, but tack on an extra hour. So, you know, even though it's 8 p.m. here, it's 10 a.m. there. So like the time shift was just a lot to deal with, as well as my mom taking care of the fur fam and Riley back home, and not having Riley with us was really quite stressful as well. But I hope you enjoyed the first video. I do have a lot more videos that I will be editing shortly, so I hope you enjoyed this content. And the other thing is, I also wanted to be able to enjoy my time in Japan as well as just filming the whole time, so that's why it's going to be kind of like bursts of this and that, and just kind of like whatever I would manage to film. So I hope you enjoy it regardless, and I will see you in the next video. If you got this far, put a little Japan flag, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye!